Welcome back to another week of Mystery Manor. My name is Courtney and I am so glad you are joining us today. I want to start us off with another question this week. Would you rather walk into a giant spider web or accidentally eat moldy cheese? If you chose walking into a giant spider web, we chose the same one. It would not be fun if these things really happened to you one day, but when bad things happen, it can be upsetting or even confusing. But we can trust that no matter what happens, God is in control. And that's what we need to know today. So let me hear you say this after me. God is in control. Let's see if Parker and Rose can solve who is giving them fake clues.
To my dearest great-grandchildren, in all the years I lived in this manor, I discovered the answers to many mysteries that have tested my faith and helped me believe in things that I cannot see. Now, it's your turn to solve them for yourselves. I've enclosed the first of many clues. If you so choose to follow it, you too will unlock the greatest mysteries of all time. I am excited for what you will find soon. All my love, Great-Grandpa Piff-Paff.
Last week on Mystery Manor. While Parker was skeptical that Grandpa Piff-Paff had truly left behind a mystery for him and his stepsister Rose to solve, he is becoming more invested each day. He and Rose discovered that someone is trying to sabotage their mystery, but they think they figured out how to tell the fake clues and real clues apart. Little do they know, they're being watched more closely than they realize.
15, so that would be O.
All right.
14, so that's N. And 5, so that's E. Are you sure that this is how this works?
Yes, I'm sure. And that's it.
That's all the numbers.
Okay. So, if that's the case, the clue says you might turn over a new one.
Turn over a new one. What could that mean?
Whoa. Rose, let's just take a minute and
No, we
think
do
about
not
this.
have time. Someone is trying to sabotage everything that Grandpa Piff-Paff wants to show us.
But we know for sure, Rose, that this is not a fake clue, so we can just slow down here.
Okay.
Rose, what are you...
There's nothing here.
What are you doing? Rose, you're making
Excuse me.
Goodness, Rose! I know the clue says you might turn over a new one, but we don't have to turn over literally everything in the entire study. I mean, you're gonna make a mess here.
Oops.
I get no pleasure out of saying this, but I told you so. I gotta clean up this dirt and this mess.
Whatever, nobody cares. Parker, I found a clue!
What? Oh, I get it. Turn over a new leaf.
Oh, that makes perfect sense!
Although I gotta say that I don't think Grandpa Piff-Paff intended for you to actually turn over the plant.
Whatever.
Well, what does it say?
It's just a bunch of symbols. Okay, so a bow, a pine cone, and some sort of bell.
Huh. That bell looks like the jingle bells that my mom uses to decorate the Christmas tree every year.
Christmas! Of course! It's the wreath.
What wreath?
The wreath that Grandpa Piff-Paff always kept on the door of the off-limits room.
Well, if it's off limits, would he have actually hidden a clue there?
Oh, don't worry. It was only bad to go in there when I was little because that's where he's keeping my Christmas presents.
But, my mom said that we couldn't go in there because the floorboards will give out and it's dangerous.
What? Okay, you are such a worrier. Come on, it'll be fine.
No, Rose, we're not supposed to.
We have to pursue all leads. Now more than ever.
Not this lead.
But what if there's something important in that room that Grandpa Piff Paff needs to show us? I'm going.
Rose, this is a bad idea.
No, it's not. All right, Grandpa Piff Paff. What's the next clue? Oh, no. Oh, gross, 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 gross. Oh, no. That's not good. My glasses. Where are they? Hello? Is somebody there? Hey! Hello? Help! Please! Hello? Help!
I guess she decided to listen to me after all. But where is she? Rose! Rose, where are you?
Parker?
Rose? Is that you?
Yes, it's me.
You fell through the floor, didn't you, huh? Now, I don't want to say I told you so again, but I definitely told you so.
No, but I am stuck in here, so can you please just open the door?
Well, maybe you should just try unlocking it.
I can't unlock it. I heard somebody come in, close the door, and then I heard a click from the outside. Somebody locked me in here.
What? Well, did you see who it was?
No, my glasses fell off. But I'm pretty sure Grandpa Piff Paff kept a master key to most of the rooms somewhere in this house.
I'll get it for you. Where is it?
I don't know exactly, but can you just look in places where you think Grandpa Piff Paff might have hidden it?
Have you forgotten I've never even met the man? Thinking like Grandpa Piff Paff's your thing.
Well, I'm stuck in here, so it's the only option.
Okay, I'll try. But don't get your hopes up.
No pressure, but I am really depending on you. Oh, and I believe in you. And if you find the key, can you bring me a snack? Parker? Parker?
Everybody get on your feet. It's time to play Match the Moves. Watch the corners light up and be ready to repeat the pattern you see. Each round will add to the pattern and speed it up. Let's practice our moves. Jump, duck, twist, and shout. Now you're ready. Round 1. Watch the pattern closely. Twist, shout, duck. Your turn. Great job! It's time for round 2. Watch carefully. Twist, shout, duck, twist, jump. Let's see your moves. Great job! Last round. It's getting faster now. Twist, shout, duck, twist, jump, duck, shout. Match the moves. You did it! Stay standing for a song.
God made everything that I see. By His word, this world came to be. When I doubt, I know He's with me. Well, I know. God made everything that I see. By His word, this world came to be. When I doubt, I know He's with me. Well, I know. My faith is in you. I know that you are true. I believe when I can't see. You are real. No matter what I feel, there's proof, no mystery. My faith is in you. God made everything that I see. By His word, this world came to be. When I doubt, I know He's with me. Well, I know. God made everything that I see. By His word, this world came to be. When I doubt, I know He's with me. I know. My faith is in you. I know that you are true. I believe when see. You are real. No matter what I feel, there's proof, no mystery. My faith is in you. I know that you are true. I believe when I can't see. You are real. No matter what I feel, there's proof, no mystery. God made everything that I see. By His word, this world came to be. When I doubt, I know He's with me. Well, I know my faith is in you.
Great singing, everybody. You can take a seat.
Okay. Where would he have placed a master key? Probably not in a book. Or with this baseball, or maybe it's in the desk. It's not there. Not there. Not there. Not there. And probably not here either. Wait, is this? Yes! Rose, I'm coming! Wait, what's this? It's Grandpa Piff Paff's handwriting. Oh no, she followed a fake clue. Rose, you'll never believe what I just found. You've been following a fake clue this whole time. The one with the symbols that was planted in the plant. Well, no pun intended, but the one that was planted in the plant was a fake clue. Someone has sent you up here to lock you in here.
Parker, can you please?
Well, don't worry. I found a real clue, and I'm really sure that this is Grandpa Piff Paff's handwriting, but I am gonna need your help.
The key. Did you find it?
Oh yeah, I got the key.
So get me out of here!
Right.
Finally!
Oh, Rose, here's your glasses.
Thank you. Parker, I thought that was the end. I thought I was just gonna be stuck in there forever. Don't you just love fresh bedroom air?
I guess so. But Rose, like I was telling you, you followed a fake clue. The symbols weren't from Grandpa Piff Paff. I knew he wouldn't have sent us up to that room, but anyway, the clue says something about—
Parker, can you just—
First of all, the one from Grandpa Piff Paff was taped to the bottom of the plant, so it was left right there with a turn over a new leaf.
Parker, please, just show me what you found.
Right.
Okay. Full of collectibles and cherished things. To unlock me, a key you'll need to bring. That's ironic. We'll need the key to unlock the real clue, too.
What's full of collectibles and cherished things? A bookshelf?
I'm guessing it's the hope chest he kept in his bedroom. I think the same key can be used to get that open, too.
Oh.
You still have it, right?
Oh, yeah. Oh, no. Oh. Got it.
All right, let's go. All right, let's do it.
Whoa! Oh my, wow.
Oh.
Hey, Rose, check this out.
No, don't do
Look at
it.
this. Oh, and the glasses too.
No.
Oh,
wow.
Oh, I mean, what is all of this?
Some keepsakes. That little getup was one of the disguises that he used when doing research for his cases, I'm sure. Oh, and maybe this one is too?
Whoa, looking good.
Thank you. But none of these are the actual clues that we're looking for, so let's keep digging.
Okay. Bingo!
Yeah, he did like playing bingo in his old age.
No, Rose, I found another journal page.
Yes, you did! Yes! Okay, let me see. May 16th.
Do you ever wonder who is in control when bad things happen? I used to, but after reading one particular story in the Bible, I finally knew the answer: God. Even if things might not make sense to us, no matter what happens, God is in control. This is the story of Jonah and how he knew God was in control. One day, God told Jonah to go to a place called Nineveh. The people of Nineveh were doing bad things, and God wanted Jonah to go and tell them to do what was right. The people of Nineveh needed to hear about God, but Jonah did not want to go. Instead of listening to God, Jonah got on a boat and sailed 2,000 miles away from Nineveh. Suddenly, a huge storm came. There was thunder, and there was lightning. Huge waves crashed and tossed the boat back and forth across the sea. The men on the ship were so afraid, but what they didn't realize was that God was in control of this storm. Jonah knew that the storm was happening because he didn't listen to God. Jonah told everyone on the boat to throw him into the sea so that they would be saved from the storm. So into the sea he went. And just like that, the storm stopped. The clouds were gone, but Jonah was still in the sea. I'm sure he was relieved it was over, but just then, all of a sudden, a big giant fish appeared and swallowed him up. For 3 long days, Jonah was all alone in that fish. Jonah remembered he wasn't alone and began to pray. God was with him, and God was in control. After Jonah prayed, God commanded the giant fish to spit Jonah back out onto dry land. Then God told Jonah a second time to go to Nineveh. This time, Jonah listened to God and finally went to Nineveh. When Jonah got there, he told the people of Nineveh God's message for them. He warned them that God said that they should stop doing bad things, or in 40 days the city and everything in it would be destroyed. To Jonah's surprise, the people listened to him, and they prayed to God, and they said they were sorry for all the bad things they had done. Soon the king of Nineveh heard what was going on, and he ordered everyone to listen to God and to stop doing bad things. And when God saw that they were trying to be good instead of bad, he felt love for them and did not destroy their city. Now in this story, you've heard about a terrible storm, being thrown out at sea, and then spending 3 whole days inside a giant fish. But I don't want you to think that God just does these things for no reason. The whole time, through everything Jonah went through, God was in control. He was in control of the storm, the fish, and so much more. I wanted you to hear the story of Jonah because when I heard it, I realized I can always know that God is in control. He promises that He will never leave us, and He will always help us. Just like Jonah, no matter what happens, we can trust that God is always in control.
Wow. I feel like that story literally just describes my life.
What do you mean?
Well, things have been pretty rocky lately. Like when I got stuck in that closet for hours.
At least you weren't stuck in the belly of a smelly fish.
That's true. But I definitely felt like things were falling apart in there. I wish I had known the story of Jonah when I was wondering if I'd ever see the daylight.
It's just a little hard to believe that God is in control of everything. Think about all the bad stuff that's happened since we moved here. I got stuck in that helmet, someone's trying to sabotage the mystery, and you got locked in a closet.
But that's the whole point of what Grandpa Piff-Paff wants us to know. God is always in control, whether things are going perfectly as planned or whether they're hard. No matter what, he's always near us and he wants to help us. We can trust him.
I guess so. Hey, where are you going?
To get a snack. I am starving after that ordeal earlier. I thought I was never going to eat again.
Okay, well, I guess I will put away all of this stuff while you do that, and then we still need to clean up that plant you knocked over from earlier.
Fine. I'll be there in a minute. Oh, and Parker, take that key and put it back where you found it. I think we might need it again.
Okay.
Okay.
All right, I'm gonna put you back where you belong in case we need you again. At least I know where you are. Oh. This is gonna take forever. Huh. A fancy autographed baseball. Well, I don't know much about sports, but I bet that's worth a pretty penny. Huh.
God is in control.
Hello, fellow detectives. Someone left the door open at the Hamilton residence, and their beloved cat, Twinkie, has escaped. We've gathered a list of suspects, but we need your help finding out who done it. Answer the questions to receive a clue. When he was thrown into the sea, was Jonah swallowed by a giant fish or a giant spider? Correct. Jonah spent 3 days in the belly of a giant fish. But even when hard things were happening, God was in control the whole time. Here's your first clue. Mr. Hamilton and his sons are away on a fishing trip. So the only people to have been in the house are Mrs. Hamilton, their daughters, and some girls from the neighborhood. Answer another question to discover another clue. When Jonah listened to God and went to Nineveh, did the people follow God and do the right thing? Right again! Even though Jonah didn't want to go to Nineveh at first, God had a plan for the people there and was in control all along. Here's your second clue. A purple string was found caught on the doorknob. Answer one more question to discover your final clue. Whether good things or bad things are happening, who can we trust is in control? Exactly. God knows everything. We can trust that He is with us and in control of all things in our lives. And here's your final clue. The last 2 people to enter the house looked very busy. If you think Mrs. Hamilton accidentally left the door open while bringing in the groceries, stomp your feet. But if you think Gracie Hamilton left it open while talking on the phone, clap your hands. Let's find out who done it. Gracie's favorite sweater got snagged on the door. She was so upset that she walked away and left the door wide open.
God is in control. Now, let's pray and thank God for all that He has taught us today. Hey God, we know that you are in control, whether good things or bad things are happening. Help us to trust you no matter what. We love you. Amen.
Wow, what an amazing story about Jonah. God promises to never leave us and always help us. You know, when we have questions about who God is, we can look to the Bible for answers. There's a verse in the Bible that tells us what we'll find when we search for clues about Him. Let's practice it together now. But without faith, no one can please God. We must believe that God is real and that He rewards everyone who searches for Him. Hebrews 11:6. Way to go! Thank you for doing that with me. It helps me to remember God's word when I put actions to it, and I hope it helps you too. Remember, God is in control over all of the good things and the not so good things. Pray to Him and give thanks and share your struggles with God. He wants what is best for us. Have a great week. I'll see you next time.